Good morning, it's Harvey Jackson. We're just going to get through some of the major item there that got passed yesterday was the big beautiful bill, or BBB, and what does it mean to ag products and the like. There was some muscling going on. It sounds like all parties kind of fell in line as there was going to be some executive orders, so we're going to target those people somehow. I don't know what that meant, but they apparently gave some of those specific people that were not falling in line a peek at their executive orders that they're going to target. Trump bill inverts the one debt crisis, but makes the future financial woes worse. It's adding 3.4 trillion over the next 10 years. So here's a couple of the highlights. The tax cuts are extended from his first administration. The funding of the immigration or the border security and the immigration and increased defense and the clean energy tax credit that the Inflation Reduction Act put in place. Now, there is that's where all the questions are. Is the canola still going to be counted as normal feedstocks? And it appears that it is now. You got to remember we're just right around the corner of negotiations of the USMCA here this coming year, but there's also the midterms that are going to be right around the corner as well. I think they both come up at the exact same time or very close to it anyway. Trump had a phone call with Putin, and there is no movement as long as U.S. is still supplying the weapons to Zelensky. Putin is still continue to send all kinds of missiles and everything. Crude oil prices decline ahead of planned restart of the U.S.-Iran nuclear talks, and then there's OPEC potential hike. They're talking about adding another 411 barrels. So we'll have to see if that's good or bad. Depending on what does OPEC come up with for barrels, putting it back in the country. Another. This is maybe dated, a day old, but the market's focus shifts to Trump tariff countdown now. So Europe is kind of on the bubble. They want to have something in there, but Germany, being the stronghold in the trade and basically a bit of it's a contentious issue there. Weather, you can see the temperatures have moderated a little wee bit here. Overnight temperatures have come down, especially during tasseling, and that's what Eric Snodgrass is talking about here. Favorable for tasseling here. You can see that there's still some rain in the forecast, and there's a little bit of showers just at skirting the Minnesota and North Dakota border. You can see it here that how the showers come across. And here, this is past rainfalls, and you can see that there's just thunder showers that have hit in the prairie provinces. Nothing. This is just a forward look for the next 2 days, and more thunder showers and more rain just following the Canada-U.S. border. The longer range forecast for the Euro model is showing some moisture in there, and again, I think it's all thunder showers. Here's the GFS, and there's some holes in there and very little rain in the next 2 weeks, as you can see. Let's have a look at what the market is doing. The U.S. market is closed right now, but the canola is trading slightly up. European rapeseed is up as well. Soybean oil, how it was left was just slightly down. And yeah, that's all we have for trades really, than the Canadian dollar and stuff. But here's your canola. We had a pretty green day yesterday, or red day yesterday. But I think the bill, if there's some language in there that might still be negative on the canola, it might be negative. But I think we're basically going to follow the soybean oil. This is European rapeseed. You can see that it had fallen through, and obviously there's some sort of, it's a decent looking crop in Europe with the harvest starting to commence there. The differential between the NOB and NOV priced in Canadian dollars is $56. And if you remember last year, we were in that $120 to $200 range differential priced in the same months in Canadian dollars, and that did have some pull to product going there. Here's your soybean oil, getting closer to the top end of that range. Soybeans did pull up, and looks like it's still chugging along on this sideways move here. Your crude oil, depending on what comes out from these trade talks and peace talks with Iran, we'll see. I think there would be downward movement if anything. Here's your Canadian dollar. You can see we're in this upward channel and still trading above even the short-term moving averages. But if we look back to September, we're getting close to those values there now. The U.S. dollar index, it was trading a little bit more positive, but it's still below even the short-term moving averages. Wheat, good day yesterday, and kind of, or 2 days ago, sorry, and it's trading in a decent range here right now. Still looking for some upside targets on the December contract in that $7 range, $6.90 to $7 range. Here's your Kansas City wheat, still in the lower side, but harvest is well commencing there for sure. We'll find out the progress on Monday after the close, what kind of progress they've gotten. Kansas December still below a lot of the moving averages. Your Chicago wheat, same kind of chart formation as the other wheats for sure. Minneapolis is the one that's actually leading the way. Corn futures, some come off the bottom pretty strong, but still got a little ways to go to probably get to some sort of area of decent prices now. It looks like there's going to be multiple areas of resistance in there. Corn futures when you look at the December contract. And that's all I have for you today.